welcome to another SmartGov video lesson. Today we're going to go over requesting your inspections online. This is a fairly handy tool that you can access through our public portal where you can easily request your inspections, receive email notifications, set up email notifications for that matter, view inspection results, request follow-up inspections. You can follow the status of the inspections if you're a homeowner or a property developer who wants to follow the status of their contractors inspections. You could do that, and it also on our end increases staff efficiency. This is what the request button looks like in the public portal, and I'll go through those clicks to show you how to get there. And here is the web address to get to our public portal, which you could also access from the city's webpage. And again, I will go through the steps to get you there. You'll need some required information. You'll need internet access. You'll need a SmartGov portal account. If you applied through the portal, you already have a portal account and you're already connected to this permit. If you did not apply through the portal, visit our permitting webpage where we have a video to show you how to set up a portal account and connect it to an existing permit application through contacts. You'll also need to know your permit number and the inspection type, and then you'll also need to have a contact name and phone number for somebody who will be on site during the inspection. So with that, let's jump over to the interwebs and go through the clicks required to get online inspections up and running. So as mentioned, you will need to get to our public portal. The best place is to start off at cityoffife.org, scroll down to online services, and select online services. And the first link you will see here is apply for a permit. That will take you to our public portal, which looks like this. And you'll notice I'm not logged in right now. So this is just what the general public sees when they go to our portal. Logging in gets you access to all the permits for which you are a contact. Gonna log in real quick, put in my correct information. And put in my correct information. And there we go. Correct password gets you to the main page of the public portal. You'll notice now that I am logged in as Chris Larson. Before we get into inspections, real quick, I want to show you how to set your notifications related to inspections. So you'll click on your name up here, go to My Account, and click on Manage Email Notifications. I currently have them all selected. I'm going to clear all, but the main ones is down here. Notify me when a permit inspection is requested from the portal, and notify me when a permit inspection is actually scheduled. So there are two steps. You guys will request the inspection, and then on the back end we will schedule the inspection. So I don't need a notification when I request it because I'll see that on the internet when I do the request, but I do want to email when the permit inspection has actually been scheduled so I know what time it has been scheduled for, and I also want to know when it has been completed and approved. So with that, let's go back to the main home page. All of your work in the permit inspections will be under this tab here, Applications. I'm going to click there, and what I see here is a link to apply for permits online. This one here shows me all of my upcoming inspections, which I have 4 of them. You can see that 3 of them, these 3 here, have actually been scheduled for Monday the 20th at 10 a.m., 4:20, 10 a.m., 4:20, 10 a.m. And you can also see that I have one that has been requested, has not yet been assigned an inspector, and has not yet been scheduled. When that does get scheduled and the inspector assigned, it will show up here, and you will also receive an email if you turned on your email notifications up here. So again, back to home and applications, and you'll also see all of your applications over here. You could click on view and it shows me all my applications and their status. So I'm going to go back real quick because there are 3 different ways to schedule inspections. One is through the application, one is through the actual inspection request, and the other one is down here with the inspection schedule. So I'm going to start off here. I'm going to go to request an inspection, and this drop-down menu identifies all of your issued permits. So you do need to know your permit number. I'm going to be working with this permit today, and I want to request a foundation inspection. I'm going to request it for Friday the 17th and request it at 9 a.m. And there are some instructions up top. One of the key instructions is to insert a contact name and phone number. so that we know who to contact when we're on site, and I will request inspection. And voila, there we go. I promised you a confirmation on the web page that your inspection was in fact requested. I'm going to scroll down. So this is what the permit itself looks like, and this is what would happen if you click on that permit when you were looking at all of your applications. It identifies the status, contacts, contractors, details, all the information associated with your permit. And at the bottom of that list is the inspections. You'll see that that one has been requested. So this is the second way you can request an inspection, and I'm going to request a landscaping inspection from the permit here by clicking request. And one thing you will notice is that the inspection type and the permit were auto-populated when you request the inspection from within the permit itself. So going to make that request for Friday at 10 a.m. And again, going to put in my name and contact number. This helps us especially when somebody in the office is requesting the inspection for somebody else who will be on site. This helps us get in touch with the correct person and request inspection. So there we go. We scroll down again to the bottom. We see that our foundation, our landscaping inspection have in fact been requested. I'm going to pause real quick, and staff on the back end is going to schedule the inspections, and we'll see what that looks like on the portal site. 1 second. Okay, we're back. We're going to scroll down to our inspections, and we see that they're still in a requested status. Staff has actually scheduled them, so I'm going to refresh my web browser. And if you had set up your email, you will have gotten an email saying that it was actually scheduled for this time and this date. Now that we've refreshed our email browser, we see that these inspections have in fact been scheduled. So they will happen on Friday, and we will be back in just a moment to see what happens when the inspector does the inspection and enters some statuses into the inspection portion. 1 second. Okay, we're back. We fast forwarded 2 days into the future. Staff has done the inspections, and we're still at the permit page. I'm going to scroll down and see that the inspections are scheduled. And you will have received an email again if you have your email notification set up that the inspection actually did occur, and there's results and what the new inspection status is. So I'm going to hit refresh on the web browser, and it shows you that one was approved and one was disapproved. If you got an email, you would have already known this. The little link here shows you the results, so I could pick on the foundation permit, and it says status is okay, and we are okay to now backfill around the foundation. But we'll see the landscaping inspection was disapproved, and there are some results there. And it looks like it was no site still disturbed from landscaping, from foundation inspection, landscaping not yet installed. So that means there's some more work to do before we could request this inspection. We're going to pause real quick. Signed contractor is going to go out there and do some work. Okay, work has all been done, and now we're going to request the inspections to happen again. And the signed contractor is all done with everything out there. So they're going to request inspections for everything and select them for Monday at 8 a.m. Put in my name and my contact info. I'm going to request that inspection. And go back to the permit, request the next inspection for Monday at 9 a.m. Put in my contact info, request that inspection, and go down here and select the time and date and contact info, request inspection. And there we go. They have all been requested. I'm going to pause. Okay, and we're back into the page. I went ahead and requested all the inspections as you saw, and I'm going to go, staff has now scheduled them. I'm going to refresh this page, and you'll notice that everything has changed to scheduled. We did have to schedule them for 10 a.m. From time to time, we will have to schedule them to meet around staff's internal schedule in terms of staff meetings and other meetings that we have. Our inspectors will try to schedule them as close as possible. So there we go. They've been scheduled again. Quick. Okay, they were scheduled, and staff went out and did the inspections. Again, you would have gotten emails with all these inspection status changes. But we're going to refresh the web page here, and it will show that they have all now gone to an approved status. This one, what this shows here under your landscaping inspection, the first round was disapproved and the second round was approved. So now all of your inspections are in fact approved. So that is the way to go about scheduling inspections and how the flow for inspections and re-inspections generally works. I mentioned there was one other way to go about requesting your inspections. We worked on requesting it from here, and then also selecting your application, your permit in this window, and then requesting the inspection from the permit itself. The third option is to request an inspection from the inspection schedule down here. This goes into a calendar sort of setup, and it shows all of the inspections that you have already requested and scheduled. So you could simply select a date and then request an inspection here, just like that. It brings you back to this window. So that is pretty much it as it relates to inspections. If you have questions, please contact us at this contact info up here. The best email is comdev@cityoffife.org. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you partnering with us in utilizing our online permitting portal. Have a great afternoon.